Hey y'all, welcome back to the Lips Reacts channel. I'm Lips. This is the finale of the White Lotus, and this episode is titled Amor, Fati, which translates to love of fate. Okay, so it is a Latin phrase, so it can be translated to either love of fate or loved of one's fate, and can be used to describe an attitude in which one sees everything that happens in one's life, including suffering and loss, as good, or at the very least necessary, which I do feel like is similar to kind of the Buddhist beliefs. It's because Buddhists believe that suffering, also known as dukkha, is a fundamental aspect of human existence arising from craving, attachment, and ignorance. So this all ties back to this theme and concept of identity that we've circled around, we've held hands with, we've smooched with through this season, and it's been a really fascinating one, and one that I'm really excited to see play out. My theory is everybody dies. I'm expecting a rather dark ending. And I'm here for it, and I accept it, and I accept the suffering. I am going to embrace Amor Fati as we go through and go down into this experience. So definitely take a seat and enjoy this with me. Per usual, I will be doing like my afterthoughts, which with the White Lotus do tend to be like 20 minutes of yapping. But of course, it just kind of depends on what the episode holds, what hits for me, what lands for me, kind of, you know, what I feel passionate about talking about, until I cut myself off, because that's the joy and the downfall of doing reactions alone, is that I don't have anyone to kind of like play off of things with, right? Like I feel like conversations exist in the vacuum of me, but also I can talk forever. And that's one of the staples here of this channel, that and whimsy, I think. I don't know, I've been thinking about that a lot. But yeah, if you have been enjoying your time with me and you are going to sit down and watch this with me, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. It helps way more than you would know. Otherwise, let's get into the episode. If you want the full-length reaction, it's over on Patreon. Also, welcome home. We're back home, finally. All right, I'll see you in the episode. Serene? Right.
Sometimes we wake with anxiety.
Most days.
Energy.
Yes, most days.
We want resolution. So we take life into our own hands. We take action, yeah?
Oh. Is
Our
that
solutions
taking...
are temporary.
I guess that is taking action.
They create more anxiety, more suffering.
Oh, he's saying do not do that. Don't take it. Don't take the money.
There is no resolution to life's questions.
Will Mook ever love me? He asks himself. For
It
me?
is easier to be patient once we finally accept.
Oh. Huh. I might be looking too far into like what he is saying over what characters they show when he's saying it. That Jacqueline moment was interesting, accepting that there aren't resolutions.
Chest cavity.
Someone definitely just woke up with anxiety.
I gotta go.
We didn't even get into the ice yet.
I gotta catch a plane.
Whoa. The ice. You can't leave him there.
Listen. Oh, yeah. Rick!
Temptation swept him away. Bye, Frank.
พี่ว่าเป็นเดทแรกที่เราไม่ลืมแน่นอน
Oh, she's not into it.
พี่รู้แล้วมันคือใคร
จริงดิ เฮ้ย นี่ถ้าพี่จับโจรได้คิดดูว่าเขาจะปลื้มขนาดไหนอะ
Maybe she's not involved.
Have you seen Lori?
Not yet.
Should we see if she wants to get some breakfast?
Yeah, I'll go ask her.
No, I'll do it.
What did we read in that book?
Kate and I are gonna go get breakfast.
I think I'm gonna keep sleeping if that's okay.
Listen, I'm sorry about Valentine.
Whoa, hey! That seems so genuine. Wait, that's so not like.
I want to be your friend.
Oh, wait. Maybe we can break down the walls.
We can talk about it later when you're not sleeping. You want us to bring you back something?
No thanks.
She seems hungover, regretful. She's like, also, why couldn't we be like this before I went and did that last night? But you know what? Accept your fate. What's the title of it again?
I should wait till we're home, you know, before I tell Mom. Like,
Amor, Fati.
maybe wait till she's back on her meds.
Tell Mom what?
And I'm coming with you.
Uh-oh.
Lachlan, I don't want to be responsible for fucking up your life, okay? Just let me fuck up my own life, all right?
Lachlan, trying to be your siblings will not make them love you. That goes for anyone, but you seem to have a particular need for your siblings to love you.
They're back.
Oh, wait, what was he reading?
How was it?
She's so excited.
You know what, can we actually talk about it later? I want to shower and...
Talk about it at breakfast. Lachlan?
What?
Oh, moody.
I don't fucking know anything, okay?
Oh. Oh. Saxon's like, well, that was weird, wasn't it? Now, why did they just show us the balls of that monkey bouncing like that?
Do you want to join us?
It's okay. I just saw you and just want to say hello.
Hello. Oh, cute.
Bye.
Porn shy, don't hurt us.
You know, he wants to go into business together.
The spa you always talked about.
He ain't got no money, and neither do I. I don't even know where I would get it. I don't know investors like that.
Girl, don't say I don't know where I would get it.
Z.
What?
I already told you. I'm not taking that blood money, okay?
I agree she shouldn't take it. Well, I don't know. I keep going back and forth on it, don't I?
More than that, so drop it.
What if it were $1 million?
But it's not.
And
Okay, no, you told him you would get back to him.
negotiate.
If I go up there and negotiate with him, then I don't do it, it'll piss him off, and then he'll fuck me up.
Oh, yeah, well, he
He's done
could.
before.
Because I'll be there. I mean, plus, you'll need a professional to help you negotiate this deal anyway, so...
Oh no, that is the like iconic little moment of someone who's about to die.
You like it, the center?
Yeah, it's a really cool place.
And why do you look like someone stepped on your toes?
Prove to yourself that you can live a simple life like that. We'd all be fine with a lot less, right?
Dad, would we?
Like the food. I mean, it was vegetarian, but it. I don't know. You could tell it like wasn't organic. It's just kind of bland and. Like, could I like really eat this for a whole year?
Oh, she hates it. It hurts her so much to say that, didn't it?
I know I'm not supposed to be attached to this kind of stuff, and I don't want to think that I am. I don't know. I think I am. I know I am.
Oh, Piper.
Like the
Oh
idea
no,
that,
Dad.
I'm
Dad's
this
like, great. Now I
princess who
also
needs things to be a certain way. It's just so pathetic.
Mom's never been happier, and Dad is like, great. Now I have to kill my daughter too.
I don't know. Like, I guess I am spoiled because, like,
Magic words. Dad's little family annihilator fantasy popping off today.
Other people have it so hard, and I feel like it's really unfair.
We're lucky. It's true. The least we can do is enjoy it. If we don't, it's offensive. It's an offense to all the billions of people who can only dream. Someday we could live like we do.
It is. Sorry. Oh my god, because people actually think that. Oh, poor dad. Poor daddy. Well, I mean, I don't really feel bad for him. He fucked around, find out, you know? But like, now he's got to kill his entire family.
If you made one of your shakes, I'd drink it.
Uh-oh.
I already had one earlier. Stuff's on the counter if you want to make one, though.
Damn. Cold shoulder. Naturally, though. I don't blame him.
No one's gonna make you a man. Okay, you gotta do it yourself.
Oh?
Well, where are you going?
Down at the beach.
You want me to come?
I'm just gonna go read for a little bit.
Wait. He's gonna go read? Isn't he, like, against reading? That's why he hid the book.
Are you mad or something?
Where to begin?
Like, it's okay for you to, like, worship me, but don't, like, worship.
Don't, like, worship me.
All you care about is getting off, and thought you looked a little left out, and I'm, you know, a pleaser.
That is true. He is a people pleaser.
Want to give everyone what they want, and I'm in a family full of narcissists.
Dude. Let's just drop this. Like, forever, please.
Where was... I want to know where he was going with the... I'm in a family full of narcissists. And I can't decide if he's right or wrong about that. What do you guys think? Go get in the water with them. Oh. She thinks they're talking about her. They probably aren't. Oh, you need to go down there.
How are you, my friend? Do you like the fights?
Wait.
And you busy with 2 men?
Valentine, I think he knows.
I think I've seen them before.
I don't know. Some good fights though, huh?
I guess Valentine did invite him, didn't he? But like, the way he came up was scary.
I brought my book. Read it. It'll change your life.
I'm almost finished.
Ooh, did it change your life? Oh yeah, that's right. She gave him a bunch of books last night.
You should read the other ones I gave you as well. About the laws of the universe. How we're all connected.
See? They're all gonna die.
And sometimes you don't even know you're in the same group as someone else, so... You and I, we could be in the same group and not even know it.
You know what? The way she talks about it is so lovely. Oh. Sorry, Saxon. Sorry. She loves him. Oh, that just gave me chills.
Well, I didn't kill anyone.
Oh, that's good.
Did you? Got the monkey off my back. He's gonna live. Never mind. Rick's gonna live and everyone else dies. Holy, I don't know why that made me like, that made me chilly.
Well, if it makes you happy, get on.
Oh no. Mommy's out here spending more money. Daddy knows we don't have any money. Are they gonna be able to like leave the hotel? Can the bill be paid?
You're lucky. Think you could live with no money?
Dad needs to know if he needs to bring Lachlan into the annihilation.
Yeah, I think I could.
I think you could.
It's kind of... He seems so happy about that.
Don't just sit in here. Go do something. All right, go swimmers.
Congratulations, Lachlan. Your identity can now be that your dad killed your entire family and left you alive, and you will never understand why. That's one way to get an identity. Don't then just show us the poisonous fruit. Uh-oh.
I know you know.
Whoa, wait, what? How? Because Mook is in on it.
They will deport me, I go back to my country, I'm dead. My friends, all of us are dead.
How do you know that he knows?
Not sure if you've heard, but the Hollingers are coming back tomorrow morning. They are hoping to say hello to Miss Lemon and take a photo with her.
Oh, are they?
Can you find out if she's okay with the photo? We might post it on the hotel's website.
Ooh, good job, Guy Talk. He said, I'm gonna take my opportunity to leave.
I was just gonna put these on the table. They're your phones and things. Saxon asked for his back,
don't do that.
so I just...
Please.
No.
Saxon asked for his bag.
Are you enjoying having a break from your phone?
More than you know.
Yeah, Pam, when we got here, you said something about this fruit.
Yeah, the locals actually call it the suicide tree.
Oh.
So, don't eat it.
Oh.
I don't think you'd want to anyway. It doesn't taste very nice.
Just as a side note, Pam, how many seeds does one need to wipe out an adult human male? Roughly 200 to 230, 260. I don't know. Men, I can never tell how much men weigh. Damn. Not even gonna wait. Now that, they did that on purpose. Well, I wouldn't leave the evidence just on the ground. But you know what? You do you, Daddy. You do you. Oh, they win! They win!
Can I get you any drinks?
No, we're okay.
2 whiskeys.
Oh, yeah, Zion.
This place is killer, man. You're balling.
Thank you.
I don't care about what you did, what you're gonna do. All I care about is business and the bottom line. NBA, baby. Hey.
Him and Saxon could have been friends, you know?
My mom brought me up to speed on your initial offer. Unfortunately, it's gonna be a pass. She's just caught up in the ethics of it all. And she wants to focus on starting her own business because that's her dream.
That was the point of the money.
No, because when the Buddha was talking, when the Buddhist monk was talking, the monk was saying that sometimes you make decisions and it's like makes things more difficult.
So, how much would it take for her to get her happy ending?
Well, we crunched the numbers, Greg, and if we're being realistic, $5 million.
Don't blow the cover. Zion is doing a great job.
We get that, and we are ride or die till the day we die. We are Team Gary.
Oof, whoa. Till the day that we die.
Come on, man. How many years you got left anyway? All right?
Oh? Uh-oh. Oh, she's out. No, she said no. Never mind.
I'm not doing this. Zion!
Okay, Mom, why don't you just give us businessmen a minute alone?
No. I mean it.
She is not playing around.
You go back in there and you tell him your mother takes things very personal. He wants us to be scared, but we gotta make him scared, okay?
Oh, I like the way she's playing the... I like it. Ethically, you know. Yeah, couldn't have said it better myself. It's like a monkey's ass. Is he making an offering? Remind me, what does it mean to give this statue and offering. Hey! Look, this fruit's getting a nice little PR switcheroo today, alright? It's gonna go from the suicide tree to the family annihilator fruit, you know? Thanks, Saxon. This show really has me just okay with people dying. Daddy, no. Papa, no. Tsunami. We are the tsunami, aren't we?
พี่ไม่เหมาะจะเป็นยามอะ
Oh.
ทำไมพี่พูดงั้นน่ะ
ถ้าเป็นพระพุทธเจ้าอะ
If I were the Buddha, what would I do?
พี่ไม่อยากทำร้ายใครอะ
I don't want to hurt anyone. Oh. I think he also means he doesn't want to hurt Valentine.
บอกว่าพี่ใจเย็นก่อนนะ อย่าคิดมากเลยพระพุทธเจ้าเลยเหรอ
Hey.
มุกเห็นความมั่นใจของพี่นะแล้วมุกก็เชื่อว่าสักวันหนึ่งพี่จะต้องประสบความสำเร็จ
Oof.
ดีแล้วก็มีความมั่นใจถ้าเกิดพี่ได้ทำในสิ่งที่พี่คิดว่าถูกอะ
When I feel good about myself. Oh, see? That's important to him. Oh. She's just not into you, dude.
It's time to go to dinner. Let's go.
Oh no, he's run out? And then he just took all of them because he has a plan. What is your plan?
Well, it's her last night, and I thought it might be fun if we made cocktails in the room later. And pina coladas.
Heck yeah.
Will you have a blender?
Yes, I'll let them know.
Great.
Pina coladas?
Oh, we thought it's finally hit.
You're not gonna have one tonight either. You're not 21.
Sucks.
Lachlan. It's a family annihilator pina colada.
The owners are arriving tomorrow, Kunsatala and her husband, and they were hoping to take a photo with you. Would that be all right?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you. You can go. He went from the best to he went from them like loving, giggling when he walked up to them being like, please leave the table immediately.
Yeah, he said he was gonna think about it.
Think
but I gave him your account
about
number
it.
and the routing number, and like, he could
What?
wire the money tonight.
Straight into the bank?
Line between positive thinking and delusional. You're crossing the line, babe.
Straight into the bank is so sketchy. You need like an offshore banking account for that amount of money, no?
Of course I was worried. I love you.
Oh. She's
But you know, I was never too
glowing.
worried. Because Amor Fati.
Amor Fati. Is that how you say it?
It means you have to embrace your fate, good or bad. Whatever will be, will be. And at this point, we're linked, so if a bad thing happens to you, it happens to me. I think we're going to be together forever, don't you?
Well,
That's the plan.
that's the plan. Wait.
Is it?
Oh, wait. Oh, I thought that was so dismissive. And no, it's not. Oh, no. Good. I'm so glad she didn't sleep with Saxon. You're a real one, Chelsea. I know some people were rooting for it, but you know what? Look at her. Oh.
I've just been in the best mood all week. I really, people judge you for your superficial defects. You guys judged me for my profound defects.
Hey. Something to be said for being loved in your worst moments, okay?
It's funny because if I'm being honest, all week I've just been so sad.
Oh, some honesty.
I don't need religion or God to give my life meaning. Because time gives it meaning.
Oh.
We started this life together.
Oh.
And I can't explain it, but even when we're just sitting around the pool talking about whatever and name shit, it still feels very fucking deep.
Oh. That was so nuts.
I'm glad you have a beautiful face. And I'm glad that you have a beautiful life.
Oh.
And I'm just happy to be at the table.
Someone say something nice about Lori's stat.
I love you.
That's what it's all about. Oh my gosh. Oh, that one hit me in the feels. Oh, I'm so happy for them. Look, they're all together. Drinking wine. How it should have been the entire time. Oh, we get so wrapped up in putting on this show of success and facade, and it's really just about connecting and giggling and having a sip of wine. That was sweet. Oh, what a contrast. I'm trying to, in my head is going as fast as that blender, trying to think what could stop him from doing this.
I couldn't ask for a more perfect family. We've had a perfect life, haven't we? No suffering. And my job is to keep all that from you.
Oh, Daddy. Uh-oh.
Smells weird. No.
Oh, no.
You good? Take it.
Oh, no. They need to oh my gosh. I'm like, drink all of it because I just don't want anyone to be in pain. Oh my god. She did say it doesn't taste good. Are they not drinking? They're drinking because they're all ashamed. They're all afraid to make him feel bad. Oh. Dad! Oh my god.
Coconut milk's off. The coconut milk is off.
Okay, the coconut milk is off.
No. I'll see you. I'll see you in the morning.
Is that it, Tim? Have you ever heard of wine?
What?
She's like, we are having this nice family wine, Tim. Oh, that's a dark sound. That's dark. Hey, that's dark. Hey. Oh. What did she find out? Oh? Hello?
ผมว่าผมคงไม่เหมาะกับงานนี้ครับพี่เล็กผมทำให้
Guy
พี่ผิดหวัง
talk. A guy talk.
ทำดีแล้วไก่ตกคิดให้ดีๆนะว่ากำลังทำอะไรอยู่แต่ว่าไว้คุยกันดีกว่า
Think about what you're doing. You are valuable for who you are. Just, you know what? Guy talk should be one of the cutie little assistants. She has the money. Holy shit. Oh, that's what she saw.
I'm nervous, but I just gotta wrap up some things today and then we're gonna be out of here. I don't want to be down the road from him when he changes his mind.
Oh, no. No one's gonna become a man for you, Lachlan. Right. He probably just thinks Saxon. Oh. He seems more present with Chelsea.
Well, look who it is.
Uh-oh. Hey.
Get the fuck out of here. I remember your mother.
Bitch.
I knew she was a drunk and a slut.
The fuck?
Didn't know she was a liar, too.
This is his dad, isn't it?
Your father was no saint.
Then who was he? If it's not you.
You're gonna try to kill me now?
Oh, no, and we threw that gun away. But now we know there's 4 guns on the property, and none of them are in the hands of the guests.
Stop worrying about the love you didn't get. Think about the love you have.
Oh.
Now.
I'm just gonna go see my lady.
What lady?
The Indian lady.
I'm gonna be okay.
Oh no. I'm sorry, buddy. Oh no.
Lachlan, sweetheart, breakfast.
Oh no, they're all just gonna leave him because they are so self-absorbed. Oh no. He's dying right there, isn't he? Okay. Maybe he'll vomit it all out. Oh, I'm sick to my stomach. The guards are on the tail of Rick. Lachlan's dying by the pool.
This is urgent. Okay, please. I just need a few minutes of your time.
I can meet you after.
Oh no. He's trying. Oh, poor. Sorry, Rick. This is. Oh, fuck! I know that someone's dying. This is actually. It's so stomach churning. It's so uncomfortable. Congratulations, Mike White. You never really got to explore and be. Oh? Maybe they're gonna save him. Hello? Oh no. I think those are monks. Your dad is so dumb. I'm so sorry, Lachlan. Wait, fuck! He knows. He's going to assume Saxon.
Wake up! Hey! Wake up! Son!
It's sad. Wait, that's so sad. Uh-oh. Time to go, buddy.
I'm gonna be leaving Thailand tomorrow.
What about starting a business?
Maybe. And I just can't commit to anything right now.
Oh. You just kind of did to him what Tanya did to you. Got his hopes up.
Rick?
Get out of here.
Oh no.
Fuck you.
Oh my. Run or submit.
He killed my father.
He's your father.
Oh! Everyone was right? Yeah, of course the monkeys are screeching. Oh, well, you know what? He is going. And that's something. Oh, good for him! Go, Kai Taco! You just killed your dad, Rick. Holy shit. Holy shit. No.
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 Hey, you're okay, all right?
No, she's not.
No.
And that will never get her in a White Lotus season fucking 4. It's like a happily ever after for them, I guess. That's... I don't even know what to say. Whose eyes are those? Lachlan's? Lachlan!
I think I just saw God.
How did he live?
Things are about to change. We'll get through it as a family.
Hey, I'm proud of you for not annihilating your family and for not entering back into the sea of consciousness. Whoa! I guess she did need new security guards, didn't she? That is just dark. Poor porn shy. Well, I guess let's address a couple of elephants in the room. It was Rick's father. The guy was Rick's father. Chelsea did die, and it wasn't the monkeys. Oh, and guy talk, yay. I still, Lisa was great. Lisa was phenomenal. I still can't, I'm actually now, having seen this whole thing through, am shocked, but she is such a successful woman. I just so underutilized in this show, to be fair. That's more so what I'm saying. It's not that she doesn't deserve that, or that she's not bringing, like, her notoriety isn't bringing good eyes to this show. It's just that how underutilized. And and I hope we get to see her in like a star role soon. I'm just disappointed she just was so two-dimensional, you know. She was at best a way to help tell Guy Talk's story, to like mirror Guy Talk's internal monologue back at him and to us, and not really, like, she didn't really get to be her own character, which, you know, in a show about identity, that is, I guess, a little funny, but also not. But wow, I was really convinced everyone was gonna die, especially when we got to the point of the pina colada night. I was like, everyone here is about to die. I think in terms of a show, if I want to talk about like how things landed, how it feels wrapped up, I think for me, this is exactly the kind of like series I expected. I think in addition to being underwhelmed with Lisa's performance, not her actual performance, but her character arc, or lack of one, rather, I'm the the dad side of the story, like all those phone calls and whatnot, now in retrospect, I hate them. In retrospect, because I'd seen like a lot of people chattering like the whole time about how like those parts were so boring, yada yada yada, and like, actually, yeah, what an intense amount of time we spent learning about that. Obviously you need to learn about it so you can see why he's going to do those actions, but yeah, it now in hindsight does feel a little bit cumbersome. But like, in terms of finale, in terms of ending, I am distraught, which leads me to feel pleased with it. I think I'd almost rather be more distraught. Like, oh God, the way, honestly, everything with Rick, perfect. I think Walter Goggins and Amy Lou have phenomenal chemistry together. They, as Rick and Chelsea, were the light of this season and this story. And honestly, it makes sense because like Rick's story kind of is the main course, I would say. And usually no one in the show is no story is the main course. Obviously, like, somebody always dies, but you know, everyone has like a full valid experience throughout it. I'd say the three women, the Gossip Girls, they are definitely they're my favorite. I think Mike White encapsulated womanhood. He encapsulated friendship. He's very specifically, I think, encapsulated female friendship, but he also encapsulated, like with Lori's last speech there, he really did encapsulate this like concept that we spent a lot of this show on, like, what do you define yourself by when you get to like older ages in life? When you reflect on your life, are you, you know, is it the accomplishments? Is it the family you created? Is it, you know, what on this checklist of things that you've done in life is it? And I get Lori as a person because I think I too often will choose the hard path in life and then be confused when the hard path is hard. And that was a little bit eye-opening. I also think like I gave her a leeway because I feel safe to assume that like those women have continued their patterns for decades, and like the frustration that we saw and the like bickering came like, you know, like the frustration towards Jacqueline was not new. The frustration towards Kate was not new. The frustration towards Lori was not new. But I really resonate with like Lori's concept and thought on like, it's time is what, you know, what we measure life by. And like, I've done so much of it with you guys, and that's like makes me so happy. And she's like, I was sad because when you put yourself next to your friends, or you put yourself next to people that you grew up with, or you've seen each other through different stages of life, you can kind of forget all of the things that you've done. You can kind of forget to celebrate your wins. And I don't know, I think that one landed for me. Obviously it did. It made me cry. It made me emotional, but it landed like that landed. And then when Rick came back and Chelsea, that gave me like chills. And I thought that was so beautiful. And I thought, wow, we're really getting this like happy moment. And that's really, truly, honestly, kudos to Mike White for the creation of that moment. And then the buildup of that, because I will be a White Lotus season 3 apologist in that I am okay with how the pacing went. I am okay with the buildups of the stories. I think perhaps maybe did we spend a little too much time on the phone with Dad? Yeah, you know, I think we got the point early on, but also it was an aid in telling his story. The mental turmoil that he went down, the fantasies of becoming a family annihilator, the watching him kind of debate with, like, watching him have conversations with his family and then be like, I can't do this. And then like choosing life, choosing to keep his family alive in the end. I think that story, when it's all wrapped up, is devastating, and it's not pretty, and it's not wrapped up in a neat little bow. You know, we don't get to see the conclusion of it, which can feel a wee bit frustrating. Sure, give us a spinoff, Mike. Why not? You know, Ratliff family spinoff. But I mean, honestly, it is kind of reminiscent of Schitt's Creek, and Schitt's Creek is one of my favorite shows, and like this family in the show isn't purposefully like funny like that, right? It's a drama, so I guess you could do it like a little more soapy, but I don't know, the humor of it was always top notch. I should rewatch that show. I love Schitt's Creek. Any other Schitt's Creek enjoyers out there? Yeah, for a moment when I was reflecting, I was like, yeah, those phone calls kind of make it like not so much, or the fact that like everyone gets to live makes it kind of, you know, like I almost would have. I think part of me too was like kind of hoping everyone would die. I was like, oh, that would be kind of satisfying. That would be really nice. But in like a really messed up, devastating way. But also we start The Last of Us next week, so we can hold off on the devastation until I'll see you next Monday really, for The Last of Us season 2. But yeah, I actually, my full thoughts on the Ratliff family are like, yes, because great storyline, great way to end it. I'm glad Lachlan got to come back to life, because that felt so unfair. And I will say something that I said over on TikTok, and that I'll say here again, is that when we had that conversation with the Buddhist monk, you know what? I can't really remember, but there's something along the, it's something, I don't even know if this is exactly what he said. I think this is me just kind of like making sense of things. But like there was this, obviously there was the line about like consciousness and like going back in and like being that drop of water that drops back down. And then I kind of was ruminating on the idea that like, because so much of this season is dealing with the theme of identity, and with identity, I was like, anybody that leaves having like accepted a new identity should live, because they kind of have already died. And the Ratliff family's life will not be the same. So the old Ratliffs can't come to the phone right now. Why? Because they're dead. You know, like the dad, obviously his identity is completely shaken. He is about to get off that ship, off that boat, off that plane, and the world around him is going to crumble. Piper came on this trip thinking she was going to go away for a year and study Buddhism and kind of lean into the spiritual side. And then she realizes like, wait, no, actually, I like being, in her words, like a princess. And I like having the nice things of life. And then Saxon, obviously, like, there's like two identities there. Like he had wrapped up his identity all with his job. And we know he doesn't, well, he had said and theorized that if something were to happen to his dad's job, that he would not have like a life, a job, etc. Because he's wrapped up like his, pretty much his work identity, which I think when he came onto this trip was his identity. He'd wrapped all of that up in his job and in his dad. So that's gone. But also like we see him at the end reading, and he's like embracing those books that Chelsea gave him. And you know what? Chelsea can live on through Saxon a little bit, which is so heartbreaking. I was really hoping, because she was so good, I was like, maybe if we get to season 4, Mike White will give us Chelsea back, but now he can't. Thanks to Mike. Like I'm on a first name basis with him. So to be fair, like the Ratliffs live because they already died. And Rick and Chelsea died because Rick was so close to moving on and he couldn't. And Chelsea had said, if bad things happen to you, bad things happen to me. And she was right. And then of course you have the 3 women who I don't really know what truly happened to them all. Right? That's one of the things that I love about this show. And I think that there's a conundrum with TV and movies where TV and movies started giving us the TikTok treatment way before TikTok, and that they give us so much violence and action and happy endings and really like summarized stories, and they don't give us a lot of conversation. They don't give us a lot of like deep themes. They don't really, like, obviously there are movies out there that do this, but I think majority of movies we see in the box office these days are not slow burn, interpersonal dramas that touch on a real life level. And don't get me wrong, like I'm so excited for Superman. I'm so excited for Supergirl. Like I'm a big fan of those movies too, and I spend more time watching them, but like my soul craves movies and TV shows that are more like this, like good dialogue, well written, themes that are really juicy, like themes that are as juicy and sudsy as a loofah that you put too much soap on, and you just keep trying to like squeeze it out because you want to get all this soap out of it so that it doesn't like just sit in there, and you keep trying to squeeze it and somehow more bubbles keep coming out, and you keep squeezing it and somehow more bubbles keep coming out. And that is what I crave. I crave that. I crave this deep connection to a story, not these not these hidden quits that I feel like happen to me when I experience a lot of action. And I love a good action movie, and like I think about some of them a lot, but I want so badly to be emotionally wrecked on a daily basis. Maybe not a daily basis, but a weekly basis. I do. I want things like that. It's why I'm like so excited to watch Severance, because I just feel like the way people speak about Severance feels like it's like a mind twist and a mind fuck. And I want that. So I'm very excited to watch that here in a bit. But like, yeah, I don't know. I'll get off of my soapbox. I'm happy for Belinda. I am happy for Zion. I'm sad for Pointry. But it almost feels like this is like the launching point of a lot of stories in a way that like could be fun to circle back on. Like obviously Greg, Gary, and Chloe are doing their thing. Okay, can we have a front row seat? And obviously the 3 Russian men are still there and they're doing their thing, and they got away with it because Guy Talk didn't tell on them, presumably. So those could be some fun people to circle back in on, but it's almost like, but I also don't want to, right? It's almost like that in between space where you can make up your own narrative. You can fill in the blanks. You can kind of fantasize about the endings of their stories. You can kind of fantasize about the what ifs. And there's something nice about that, because it's like, yeah, we don't know every little detail. We don't know if the 3 women will ever talk to each other again after this trip. We don't know if like maybe they'll move closer. Maybe they'll, maybe they'll change their lives a little bit. Maybe Jacqueline and her husband will divorce. Maybe they won't. Maybe Lori will move closer to Kate. Maybe Lori will join the church. Maybe Lachlan will join. Maybe Lachlan will become more religious. I mean, he says he saw God. I think there's all these stories, and it's kind of almost more fun and more exciting not to be told exactly what's happening across the board. I don't know. You let me know how you feel. Oh, wait. Wow, this is a good one. Spencer Althouse. These differences in the first versus the last appearance of the ratless siblings of the White Lotus. You've got Saxon, so right, we've had the see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil monkeys. Saxon with the glasses on, Piper with the headphones on, Lachlan drinking a soda. And then instead we have Lachlan with the glasses on. And this person says, saw God. We have Piper just basking in the sun, girl who is going to be okay with being selfish. And then we have Saxon, who is reading. What is he reading, actually? He's reading a book called Start Where You Are. Oh my gosh. Walton Goggins. Oh my gosh, I've been calling him Walter. Rick and Chelsea, with the heaviest of hearts, to me, ours was a love story. It was only ever a love story hindered by unresolved childhood trauma. We all have them, but can we move past them? In the depths of our despair, there's always beauty around us. If we can sit with our pain, just sit with it, not react, not be defined by it, it's there. The love the world is constantly given in any given moment is there, always waiting for us to see it. Trust me, I know. Thank you, Mike White, for your imagination, your tender heart, for the privilege of giving us the opportunity to tell it. Thank you, Amy Lou, for being my partner, a journey I will never forget. Sammy Rock for being the best wingman a fellow could ask for, and every stellar fucking actor in this cast. You're just incredible to watch. Even in our sleep, pain which cannot forget falls drop by drop upon the heart, until in our own despair against our will comes wisdom through the awful grace of God. That was so sad. That made me so emotional. That made me really emotional. That was so sad. Well, I think we'll leave it on that. I actually think that's my favorite season. I'm fulfilled. I'm distraught. It feels, you know, it's a show that feels like being told gossip with a really sad ending, and much like gossip, and I mean like the kind of gossip, I don't mean like gossip that hurts anyone. I mean like the kind of gossip like when you're on vacation or you're out in public and you sit there and you listen to someone else have like a fight, or you listen to someone else have a really intense conversation, right? Like that's what this show feels like. And you never get to know the final conclusion of those people's stories. And that's why it's so good. That's why you can kind of fantasize, or you can mull it over, you can think about it. And sure, maybe you could hope for a spinoff, but in the capitalistic hell that is TV and movies already, just let it be. Just let it be, guy. Just let it be. Go watch Schitt's Creek and listen to normal gossip. Okay. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for being here. Next week we start The Last of Us, so Sundays with HBO continue on, if that's your cup of tea. I'm very excited for season 2 of The Last of Us. More tears, probably. But yeah. Thanks for being here. Full links on Patreon. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye!